Hey, what's up everyone? Friday, March 9th, and we're coming at you for another episode of This Week in Construction Marketing. And really excited, it's been a busy week. We're squeezing this one in right now. We've only got about 15 minutes before we have our next meeting, so just wanted to drop some tips and some insight for you guys as far as what's working in construction marketing right now, what we're up to, what we see working with our clients, so we can help you guys have an awesome 2018, really gear up for the spring season here, and and really dominate. So I'm here with Jackie and Sammy as per usual.
I'll start this week.
Go ahead.
It shouldn't have to be said, but I guess I do have to say it. To make your Instagram profile public. Nobody wants to request you to see your work. They just want to click, have everything there to go through. If I have to request you, I'm most likely going to forget about you, and I'm never going to go back to your profile. So you'll be surprised how many people I've clicked on their profiles and it says private, and I'm like, but this is a business profile. Also, turn your Instagram pages into a business page. You can't see it from a consumer-facing standpoint, but it helps you with your analytics. You can't have analytics if it's just a regular page. So when you convert it over to your business page, you can see everything from stats about your followers, what time of day they're on, where they're located, the percentage of men, women, all the stuff that I talked about a few weeks ago in one of our weekly videos. But it's super important to have your analytics so you can kind of tweak your Instagram to work for you. So yeah, make everything public, please. I like to creep. Can't creep on you if you're private.
Cool. Well, to lead off of your Instagram pages, I'm going to talk about Facebook pages. So I want you guys to make sure that your Facebook page is optimized. So that means making sure that your address and phone number is absolutely accurate to your business, but also take a look at the call to action. If your call to action is asking people for messages, but you need more phone calls, you need to change that call to action so that you're receiving more phone calls. Also, when you post a picture, the first 18 characters of a Facebook post act as meta descriptions. So it helps for SERP, so search engine results. So when you're taking a picture and you're posting it, make sure you actually optimize it so you can use it to your advantage.
Cool. Yeah, that's something I didn't know, that your Facebook posts actually help with SEO,
Yeah.
Google rankings. Cool. And one of the reasons we're on this social thing so much is that we're starting to get a decent amount of construction companies contacting us on Instagram, on Facebook, and saying, hey, I love what you guys are doing. How can we do business together? Let's talk. I need help with my marketing. So it's really an increased source of lead generation for ourselves, and we're seeing it for our clients as well. Construction companies out there, especially consumer-facing residential contractors, on social media and getting leads and getting prospective projects and signing jobs from social media. So it's an increasingly important channel to be on.
And to kind of feed off of that, you did a live Facebook feed last week, and you received some feedback from that for clients or prospects as well. So there's different avenues that you could use on social media, so be sure to take advantage of everything.
Oh, by the way, when you do make it a business profile, you do get call to actions on your Instagram page. By the way, people can call you straight from your Instagram page.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, for sure.
So that's big. Make it a business profile.
And you can track that through the analytics that Sammy was talking about. So you can see, hey, we got 7 phone calls from our Instagram page this week, or 6 emails, or whatever it is, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all right there in the analytics. You gotta click one button and it's all laid out for you.
Yeah, so take advantage of what's in front of you and make sure you're optimizing your social media pages.
Cool. I had a few other things I wanted to go through, kind of recapping our trade show from last week, but I don't want to make this too long-winded. So I really want to focus it on you guys and the marketing and how you can really step things up. We're gearing a lot of our clients, new clients, up for their marketing. Spring season's coming up. If you're residential, you're doing a lot of home shows and things like that. That's awesome. And I also spoke with a couple contractors today who are like, all right, yeah, we're looking to get started in a couple weeks. And not that I'm looking to, rush anyone, but really with this marketing stuff, you have to have a good foundation in place. So that can be a website, setting up your Facebook page, setting up your Facebook advertising, whatever you need to do, like getting that foundation in place. Because if you wait for busy season, chances are that you're going to get too busy and it's never going to actually happen. And then when you want to start running ad campaigns, whether you're doing Google AdWords or Facebook or anything like that, having the landing pages set up, having all the tracking codes set up, having your website set up, do that now. Because if you wait till you want the leads, you're still going to be a couple weeks out. Because it takes a couple weeks to get all this stuff set up. So don't wait till prime busy season. Build that foundation now. That's what we're building out for a lot of our clients. Is that foundational piece includes the website, setting up your ads, writing copy, tracking codes, setting up the whole system, phone call tracking, and all that. So that's really important. One other thing, I talked with a company up in Boston this morning, and talking about the lead gen. He's like, yeah, I want to step things up for 2018, and I like to get really specific about goals. Like, how many leads do you want? How many new projects do you want? How many sales guys do you have? Like, how many leads do you need to give them? Really drilling down into the numbers. And this particular prospective client didn't have any of that. He's like, yeah, as many as I can, whatever. Which we all know, we all have capacity. We can't handle 100 leads a day, of course, unless you're a massive company. So really get specific on what you want and how many leads you want, how many projects you want, because then we can start to build a plan. But if your goal is to like get out there more, or just show up more, or get more business, and it's really not defined, it's going to be really hard for a marketing company like us to put together a plan of action to do that. So the clearer you are on your goals, the better you're going to be. Some guys, like I talked to another roofing contractor today in Oklahoma City, and he's kind of a solo dude right now, and he's like, yeah, I really can't handle like more than one lead a day right now because I'm the sales guy. Whereas another company I talked to the other day, they want like 150 leads a month because they have a sales crew to feed. So get clear on your goals, and that's going to help you have more success with your marketing, so you can actually put the pieces in place that are going to help you reach those goals. Or if you're hiring a marketing company or a marketing guy, that they can really put that plan in place for you. So that's where we see contractors having most success. You guys have anything else that you want to?
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Okay.
All said.
Yeah, I was going to touch on our trade show last week, but we'll put that in a separate video, because definitely have some lessons from that I want to share with you guys, and I shared some of that in our Whiteboard Wednesday the other day, so check that out on YouTube as well. And hey, if you guys have any questions or comments, hit us up in the comments here, and whatever questions you guys have, or kind of how we build these videos. So
By the way, we're almost at 1,000 Instagram followers.
oh, yep,
So go give us a follow. Hopefully
Do
we'll
it.
hit it.
Yes.
Okay.
throw a party. All right.
Have a great weekend, guys.
What else we got?
Bye, guys.